What's going on? It's your boy, Will My Craven. Coming to you another video on another day. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We'll gladly appreciate it. So, I want to talk about something that I actually talked about yesterday, but unfortunately, I changed clothes, and I ended up having the microphone on my other clothes, so the audio technically never recorded right. But talk about this again. Oh, before y'all say I'm hat fishing. No, I don't have no problem with my head being bald. With that being said, man, um, we see a lot of times on social media in regards to women, uh, when they don't wear as many clothes or wear anything that's revealing, showing their shape. We see they get a lot of views. We see they get a lot of comments. Um, and that's neither here nor there. What is alarming is the fact that we don't see them paying attention fully to the comments. And either one or two things are happening. Either they're being blind to the fact of the comments, or they're just seeking the end goal or whatever it is that they set out to seek, whether it's money, attention, appreciation, validation, whatever it is that they're seeking. Um, that's more or less would be the end goal. But the harsh reality is that they don't realize that a lot of guys are in the comments telling them their value. And and this is why saying it this time around, where I believe they're actually just flat out blind. They don't want to see it. And some of them just simply can't see it because that end goal, they're so locked in on it. And I say that because a lot of times we'll see them say, you mad, who hurt you, you hating, girl, get yours, don't worry about them, get your game up, get your weight up, he broke, he weak, all these different things. But the harsh reality is that guys are actually telling women their value. And you see it, I see it so much so that the fact of the matter is, majority of those posts that are like that, whether it's on IG, whether it's on Facebook or whatever, even TikTok, because TikTok's now a thing where you're seeing, it don't matter where I go, I'm gonna see twerking somewhere. Or I'm gonna see, well, now the thing is fitness. So now we're seeing a lot of fitness females come out with their yoga pants on, and you see nothing but as my dad say, the beaver is on full display, and it's a lot of clickbaiting and thirst trapping going on just for a buck. And the reality is, it's making the guys actually worse, to be perfectly honest, which is sad because a lot of males don't get real disciplined teaching. And a lot of women have made their voices known or felt, so much so that when a man does discipline and try to teach his son discipline, they're intervening. So it's kind of crazy, the fact that this is part of their issue. They're creating their issue themselves, why they're not finding actual good men out here, because too many mothers have intervened from them males getting real proper teaching from their father, and a lot of these males lack the discipline, and it's showing up in the comments. Like, I don't care how many times I come on there, it's usually the same thing, redundant after redundant and redundancy. That you see some very nice, beautiful looking woman who has a wonderful shape, and what's in the comments? Oh man, You beautiful. Oh man, I tapped that. Oh, I smashed that. Oh, hey, come to me. You got a man. Blah blah blah. It's that a lot of them are just chasing something they're not even gonna get. Well, technically, it wouldn't even be worth their time chasing because, well, I don't chase flat out anyway. I think it's nonsense. Chasing was for kiddie games, and you're running for what? What are you running for? That I'm not running for a relationship. But that's neither here nor there. You got these guys steady running and chasing in the comments, and they're telling you they don't really want you like that. And which this is what I said yesterday when I did this video. When it comes to guys, males, men, there's one or two guys. He's either the marrying family man, or he's the guy who wants to hit. And majority of what we see on social media is the guy who simply wants to hit because she's showing, hey, look at me. I have this. I look like this. Or, like the females like to say, I'm a baddie. So just that terminology there is like, man, do you even understand what you're saying? You're a baddie. There's nothing about bad I actually want, just like there's nothing about spoil that I actually want, because bad and spoil has negative connotation to it. But we somehow or another, like a bunch of stuff in this day, in my lifespan, like to glorify things that are negative, which makes absolutely no sense. It already has a negative connotation to it, but you want to try to flip it for your advantage because you have issues. That's just a harsh reality. You have issues. You're seeking some kind of validation somewhere, but you're ignoring the fact that you're not fully getting the response that you want because guys are gonna respond how they respond. That's like you telling water not to put out a fire if you put a bunch of water on a fire. It's gonna naturally do it. It's the same thing with males. They're gonna naturally gravitate to whatever woman who has a nice shape, looks nice, smell nice, does something very sexual. They're going to gravitate to the sexual part. Why? Because it's a natural instinct for a man, especially if he likes women, to turn around and gravitate to that. So to think, oh, you walk outside or you get on social media or internet and put something that's provocative out there or showing off your figure, and you expect men not to, that shows you how foolish it is, because a lot of these women know when they do that mess, they're gonna, and when it comes to social media and the internet is a platform to where you can, if you get enough traffic going on, you'll start turn around, be capable of making revenue. So you'll want the attention on the internet because it's going to bring you dollars, but you don't want the attention when it's not on the internet, because now it's, oh, he's the bad guy. Well, he shouldn't be looking at me like that. This Jekyll and Hyde syndrome. The other problem is that this is why another aspect of where I said it's hard for people to do certain things. You can't turn off what you've turned on, or you can't turn off a whole nother individual. Or you went out there this way. This is what they seen on the internet, and now you're out here in public. They see the same thing. It's automatically going to gravitate to what they think and associate it to be. It's like a leopard walking down the street. You see the leopard walking down the street. Are you actually going to? There's a few nut jobs that would more likely do it, but the majority of people are not going to walk down the same street or walk towards the jaguar. Whether it's a jaguar or a lion, they're just simply not going to do it. Because there's the notion that if I make one wrong move, this animal may kill me. As the saying goes, a leopard can't change his spots. But look, man, people are going to look at you. And as men, they are simply going to automatically classify you in a certain category. I know I do, because I've seen enough to know, like, all right, I know what that is. You can say you're not that all day long, but I'm just gonna click it right here and see and wait. Let you show me. You're going to show me at some point. So, ladies, women, you have to understand that in the comments, guys are telling you your value. If he's not saying that he wants to marry you, or if he's not saying that's wifey or whatnot, it you're not. You're just somebody who wants to smash, in which most of the time, most of the guys in the comments simply only want to smash. You can tell the guys who don't really get no action or can't hardly bag a chick, they are going to be the ones that want to wife you. But them ain't the ones you want anyway. So, I mean, it's just neither here nor there. But with that being said, it's your boy, Will My Craven. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. And most of all, y'all have a wonderful and glorious day.